Hi everyone, I'm Tim and you're watching The Man Who Planted Potatoes. So, spuds update. I planted them in the back garden. I'm going to try and put a photo of them here so you can have a look. I hope it comes out, otherwise I'll just have pointed to my crotch. Yeah, that's very strange. Anyway, so it was in this big pot. I planted about 15 of them there. And then I also planted about sort of 30 shallots in 2 pots next to them. And then we also set up these shelves next to them. And Mum's growing all sorts of stuff in there. She's got herbs, she's got rocket, she's got lettuce, she's got strawberries, she's got loads of stuff. It's looking really good. And then obviously I posted up the video and I was kind of a bit bowled over by the response, to be honest. It's amazing. Like, so many people watched the video, liked my page, and a few people like followed me on Facebook and so on. It's like, wow, thank you so much, guys. This is great. Didn't know everyone was so interested in spuds. So please keep all that stuff up. Your support is really, really appreciated. In fact, I actually had a text from my dad who watched it. He said, I think I told you that my father was a market gardener in later life, as well as an agricultural management consultant, but may not have mentioned that as a student he worked in potato roughing. It's in your blood. Now, as a modest individual, my ego exploded. I was like, yes, potatoes are what I was born to do. Oh, I'm descended from the great potato farmers of yore. The primordial blood of my ancestors was mixed with the earth of the potato fields. I immediately assumed I was the potato messiah. Not that, big-headed or anything like that. Meanwhile, Mum called her friend Christine, who's very kind of into all this gardening and organic food growing and all that sort of stuff. And she suggested that I have a phone call with Christine. I was like, well, I'm not sure I need to anymore, Mum. I mean, I am, the potato messiah and all that. But yeah, sure, why not? Maybe it'll be useful. So the phone call went something a bit like this. Hi, Christine, how are you? Hi, Tim. Yes, I'm very well. I'm impressed with you growing potatoes. Yeah, I mean, it's all the same. You just chuck them in the pot and cover it up with soil. Pot? Yeah, the pot, like in the garden. How many have you put in this pot? Well, I wanted to go big, to be honest, so I thought maybe 15. 15? Yeah, 15. Tim, I think you should take some out. Oh. Really? Yes, really. Why? Well, you see, they need a lot of space to grow. But I want lots of potatoes. Well, you get about 10 from each plant. Oh. But they don't really grow properly if you put too many in together. And before we go any further, let me just say, Christine, if you're watching this, I'm sorry about doing an impression of you. Christine also told me to take a look at the Royal Horticultural Society's website. Now, I imagine that the Royal Horticultural Society is mostly made up of fat old white men with handlebar moustaches and clipped RP accents who spend most of their time running around in pith helmets with elephant guns. Yeah, I think they probably spend quite a lot of time like shooting flowers and then having them stuffed and presenting them at society dinners. But apparently they're very nice. Okay, so this is what they've got to say about planting shallots. Plant shallot sets 25 centimetres, 10 inches apart in rows of 40 centimetres, 16 inches apart from mid-November to mid-March. That's like a foot per shallot. I've got space for that. I'll have planted like 2 shallots. So I am a bit worried about the shallots, particularly since I haven't actually seen any growth from them. Has anyone got any advice? Yeah? But the good news is Christine did tell me that she would swap me some excess potatoes for some runner beans. So we're going to have runner beans. I just need to find a way to do the swap over while keeping to social isolation. We'll see. One more thing I'm quite proud of. So all of Mum's various veggies needed somewhere to go so that the dog didn't eat them. And so what we did was we got an old set of shelves. And I'll put another picture up here, hopefully. Again, more crotch pointing if not. We took every other shellfowl from that set, and that provided a really nice space to keep them all up against the wall, and there's plenty of light that can get to them. And I was quietly proud of that because it meant that we reused something that was just sat around in the garage. What are the clever ways you've been innovative with space in your garden and done something cool? Please get in touch. You can find me on Facebook and on Twitter. All the links are below, and like and subscribe for more videos.